All right, faithful, what is going on? The San Francisco 49ers finished their final game in losing in Arizona to the Arizona Cardinals. Final score from AZ 47-24. The Cardinals put it on the 49ers. A lot of crazy things that happened in this game. Um, from players getting ejected and fighting, from players getting carted off the field. The 49ers season is officially over. They hold the 11th overall pick in the 2025 NFL draft. And, you know, this season, they finished the season 6-11 with today's loss. Um, we already knew this season was a lost cause when we found out that Christian McCaffrey's going to miss some time from the beginning. And then just went on from there, from the holdout to Brandon Ayuk coming back, from Brandon Ayuk blowing his knee out. In and off, on and off the field, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brock Purdy. The 49ers, not only did they have the Super Bowl hangover, they had the freaking injury bug this season. And from Big Trent as well. Let's talk about the numbers with this game, though. Joshua Dobbs, he was 29 out of 43 for 326 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 picks. Obviously, he was going to play today. And Patrick Taylor Jr. filled in for Isaac Guerendo, who got carted off the field. Sucks to see Guerendo get hurt like he did in the season finale. But, plenty of optimism for Guerendo moving forward. I think that he's going to be a good, foundational back for the 49ers moving forward. So Patrick Taylor had 17 carries for 109 yards. Ricky Pearsall, I really, really like this kid a lot. He's going to really thrive next season in year 2. 6 catches for 69 yards for a touchdown. I honestly like Pearsall as one of the core players on our on our wide wideouts and our wide receivers, wide receiver room, should I say. Pearsall has showed me really flashes of really being a legitimate receiver in this NFL league. And I like what I've seen from Pearsall in the flashes, the moments that he's had this season. The Niners really got to hit on this draft pick, man. It's just very frustrating the way they went about the season, and very frustrating to see just the season, how it panned out for them this season. No playoffs. Crazy to say that after you just made it to the Super Bowl, less than 12 months ago. But it is what it is. That's just the way the 49ers season went this year, guys. And am I here to say that Kyle Shanahan should be fired? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Kyle Shanahan took you to multiple Super Bowls in a 5-year span, in a 4 to 5 year span. No, he should not be fired. Was he the best coach this season? Absolutely not. He was at times terrible this season for the 49ers with his play calling and his inability to adjust. I really do hope that they don't fire Kyle Shanahan, because I think letting go of Kyle Shanahan would be a terrible mistake from an organizational structure. It took Kyle some time, but he has the tools to be successful. And whether it's his play calling or whether his player recruitment, Kyle Shanahan, the Niners should not pull the plug on Kyle Shanahan. And I know some fans want him gone, or some fans think it's time to go on. No, man, you keep Kyle Shanahan. And the Niners are going to have to make some questionable decisions this offseason. What do you do with the 11th pick? Can you move it for a proven player, or do you decide to just get younger and select a player at number 11? What are the options for the 49ers? What could they do? Are you going to pay Brock Purdy $60 million a season? From what it's being reported, Brock Purdy is the guy, from what it's being reported. We shall see if that's true or not. Do you look in the quarterback market and see if you can find somebody better than Brock Purdy? Can you trade for him? Can you sign for them? Gonna be really, really interesting. Brandon Ayuk, does he come back 100% healthy and strong? I'm gonna say yes, because he's still young enough to do that. And I think the question is that, what do you do with Christian McCaffrey? What would happen to Christian McCaffrey? Christian McCaffrey is older. He has those Achilles tendonitis. And as you get older and you're Christian McCaffrey, and the load, the threat on those tires, is that something to be questioned moving forward? I wouldn't worry about it because we know what Christian McCaffrey is when he's 100% healthy. He's a freak of nature and he's a beast. But he is getting older. And I don't want to say we've maxed out Christian McCaffrey. I think we could still I think there's still some tires, some thread left on those tires. And I'm not here to say that Christian McCaffrey now should move away from him. Absolutely not. The best thing for Christian McCaffrey is obviously the decision that the Niners made to shut him down when he tried to come back from injury. And that is to protect McCaffrey at all costs. Yeah, you knew when he was coming back and trying to make a comeback, your season was pretty much on the decline and possibly over. So no, absolutely not. I don't want to get rid of Christian McCaffrey or trade Christian McCaffrey. Hang on to him. You let it ride with Christian McCaffrey and see where it goes, because arguably he is still the best running back in the game when he's 100% healthy, and probably the best offensive NFL player in the league when he's 100% healthy. So with that being said, it sucks that the Niners had the season that they had. Really had high expectations for this season, especially with coming off of a Super Bowl hangover in the year that they had. It just seems like it all blew up with injuries and players holding out and whatnot. But I think we have a good GM. I think we have a good front office. I think we're going to get it right. We're going to retool this roster. And I think moving forward, we should be back in the hunt to make the playoffs and contend for another Super Bowl. That's how I feel. Would love to hear from you guys and let me know how you guys feel. But yeah, man, that's been the type of season that we had this season. Looking forward to seeing what the mock drafts look like and what the draft will bring us moving forward. Man, it's gonna suck seeing the playoffs without the 49ers this year, guys. And I don't got nobody to root for. I really wish that the Niners would have been in the mix for another Super Bowl this season, but clearly that wasn't the case. And hopefully they can figure it out and they can retool this roster and get back in the mix next season to contend for a Super Bowl and possibly win a NFL championship. So with that being said, greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next video.